When Thanos dons the Infinity Gauntlet, he possesses power and control over time, space, reality, and other aspects that make up the very universe. And while certain weapons and tools have granted mortals the ability to manipulate some of these universal aspects, there are cosmic beings who are those very aspects. Many of these cosmic entities play background roles, but some of them have made themselves known, shaping and reshaping the entire Marvel Universe. Today, I am going to show you the top 10 most powerful cosmic entities in Marvel Comics. Before the start of the video, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more content, subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. 10. The amplifying power of the Phoenix Force. The Phoenix Force represents three aspects of the universe: life, creation, and destruction. The Phoenix has taken various forms in various hosts, but most notably in Jean Grey, who eventually became the Dark Phoenix. When the Phoenix Force inhabits a host, it not only grants them additional powers, it amplifies their own. Again, this was proven when Jean Grey used her Phoenix-enhanced telepathy and telekinesis. While the host can imprint some of its personality and perspective onto the Phoenix, true to its name, it will always rise again in new, malleable forms. The Phoenix Force is a mighty cosmic force that consumes cosmic energy. The Phoenix Force is effectively omnipotent, unable to be destroyed. The Phoenix Force can change matter and reality, making anything or anyone alive or dead. It can also change the passage of time. But on the other hand, the Phoenix has shown a vulnerability to magic. 9. The Galaxy-Shaping Infinites. The Infinites are mysterious beings, seen only a handful of times in Marvel Comics, who exist outside the natural flow of the universe. They seem to focus on maintaining the flow of time and space, even enhancing it where they can. Enhancing in this context means manipulating and reshaping aspects of the universe. The Infinites' attempt to rearrange the Milky Way galaxy drew the attention of both the Avengers and Eternity. And while they're not as powerful as other cosmic beings, their very presence and enigma make the Infinites interesting and dangerous entities. For example, they could appear unexpectedly with any alteration in mind. 8. The mysterious, immortal Celestials. The Celestials, otherwise known as space gods or star giants among other things, are cosmic beings created by the first firmament. Through a series of cosmic events and altercations, the Celestials are partially responsible for the creation of new universes. They are also responsible for the creation of the Eternals. While they're a mystery to most mortal beings, most appearances feature the Celestials interacting with other cosmic beings. Their powers transcend time and space, which allows them to play a hand in universal-scale creations and destruction. They are also seemingly immortal, utilizing themselves and each other to infinitely sustain their lives. Before the universe itself, mysterious, ancient figures were born in the first firmament. They were the Celestials, and they could create and destroy universes at will. They derive their power from hyperspace, the source of all energy in the universe. Arnhem the Judge, the Prime Celestial, is credited with creating the first sun and providing light to the universe. In addition, he made the Deviants help him create Celestials. However, the Deviants went rogue, and Arishem created the Eternals to counter them. 7. The World Eater Galacticus. Galacticus is one of the most powerful cosmic beings and frequently appears in Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer comics. Known as the Devourer and Destroyer of Worlds, he is literally capable of eating worlds to sustain himself and fuel his power cosmic. As this is the case with Norrin Radd, he can pass on some of his cosmic power to create heralds. While many cosmic beings remain out of sight or are unknown altogether, Galacticus is a recurring enemy for the heroes of Earth, although his threat level has been classified as universal. As with many cosmic entities, his power is unmeasurable. He once battled 4 mad Celestials by himself. Before becoming the Devourer of Worlds when his world died, Galacticus was an explorer of the planet Ta. His hunger is unparalleled, and only devouring entire planets can satisfy it. Galacticus, aided by a swarm of heralds, has altered and evolved into a sophisticated and powerful enemy. Is Galacticus a cosmic entity? Yes. He is a cosmic being who feeds on worlds to keep his life force alive. He is a vital part of the MCU continuity, balancing eternity and death. 6. The power-mimicking protege. Protege is a cosmic entity, often depicted as a child. Alone, Protege possesses many cosmic abilities. One of those is omnipotence, which they use to seek out even more powerful beings. Protege's signature ability, the one that pushes them above the other powerful beings, is the power of mimicry. Protege is capable of replicating any being's powers and abilities, even cosmic ones. Protege can even replicate the living tribunal's powers, making Protege arguably the most powerful being in the multiverse for a time. While Protege is capable of being defeated, as they ultimately were, it requires the combined efforts of several cosmic beings. 5. Embodiments of the universe: eternity, infinity, oblivion, and death. Consider the embodiments of different aspects of the universe. Eternity, infinity, oblivion, and death are considered both siblings and counterparts of one another. While eternity and infinity are abstract beings representing the ever-changing reality of the universe, oblivion and death represent the end of everything. Each of the siblings possesses more power than most other cosmic beings. They are able to manipulate every aspect of the universal structure, such as time, space, reality, and more. Each embodiment has played a hand in the events of the more recognizable Marvel superheroes. Most notably, Thanos attempts to win Death's heart in the Infinity Gauntlet miniseries by wiping out the universe to appease her. 4. The first being known as Nemesis. Nemesis is the first being in existence in the Marvel Universe. She is also responsible for the creation of said universe. After growing lonely, she expanded her existence beyond her physical form, crafting the Infinity Gems and the rest of the universe with them. Now, the aspects that control the universe, such as time, space, power, and more, can be accessed through the Infinity Gems, as Thanos and many others eventually do in stories such as the Infinity Gauntlet and Infinity. Nemesis herself had mastery over the same universal properties the gems do, only to an even greater extent. 3. The Cosmic Observer, the Beyonder. The Beyonder is a cosmic being from another universe. Rather, he apparently was the universe itself. He observed the main Marvel Comics universe and is most famous for initiating the Secret Wars. The Beyonder created a trial, pitting costumed heroes of Earth against costumed villains. Like many high-tier beings in Marvel Comics, the Beyonder's powers are immeasurable. He can manipulate reality and cause destruction on a universal scale. While he mostly observes events across the multiverse, he brings trouble and chaos whenever he intervenes, such as the time Dr. Doom stole the Beyonder's powers for himself. The Beyonder exists outside of all realities and realms, with unfathomable powers. His primary ability is the ability to alter reality. The Beyonder, on the other hand, is vulnerable. Rachel Summers, disguised as the Phoenix, knocked him out with a devastating psychic blast. 2. Embodiment of the multiverse, the Living Tribunal. The Living Tribunal is an extra-dimensional cosmic entity tasked with overseeing the functionality of the entire multiverse. They maintain a balance across the universe, often calling judgment and causing changes in worlds that need them. While beings like eternity and infinity are the embodiments of any one universe, the Living Tribunal is the embodiment of the entire multiverse itself and has no equal. Anything any cosmic being can do, the Living Tribunal can do better, whether it's manipulating reality, traversing universes, or existing across multiple universes in different locations at once. 1. The One Above All in the Marvel Multiverse. The One Above All is the closest representation of God in the Marvel comic universe. It is a being that stands far above all others, answers to no one, and essentially reigns over the entire Marvel multiverse. Though the One Above All is mostly an impartial being, it has intervened several times, interacting with Adam Warlock and Thanos in Thanos the Infinity Finale, and even Peter Parker in Sensational Spider-Man. The One Above All holds the most power of any being. if they can be called that, in the entire multiverse. While they possess familiar abilities of creation and manipulation as Eternity, Infinity, and the Living Tribunal, the scale of their power is on an entirely different level. The One Above All created the entire multiverse, and everything and everyone within it. This cosmic being is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent, and wields power on an unfathomable scale. Cosmic entities are powerful beings. They are an ancient race of primordial beings who have lived since the dawn of time. They created the Infinity Stones and shaped the multiverse. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications to see more of our future videos. With that said, keep enjoying our videos, and I'll see you in the next video.